always a pleasure to meet you all. On 19th December 1961, Goa was liberated from 450 years of Portuguese rule by the Indian Navy. 7 gallant sailors and many personnel laid down their lives for this cause. I salute all those who were the reason for Goa being in Indian Federation. And a special thanks to the Indian Navy, which of course is India's pride. Jai Hind. Now I would like to congratulate all those who have given me the answer to my last episode's question: who established the first Kannada press in Karnataka? Well, I actually wanted to talk about the word press, and you have given me the reason to talk about it. Many of you have presumed that when I said press, it must have been newspaper press. But let me tell you, when press was started, they were not for newspaper. They were to make copies of something. And in Karnataka, the first printing press in Kannada was started by one Christian missionary. The word press started to be connected with something being printed because they used to organize the pins and then they used to apply ink to that in the mirror image, and then that mirror image used to be pressed onto a paper, and then it used to give out something which we could read on paper. And they could make multiple copies of that. Can you see the primitive press here? So this was how the word press got connected with the newspaper, because newspaper had the need to make many copies. Later on, the word stuck with the newspapers, and anything connected with news started to be called as press. Today, in the digital world, even digital media is called as press, though nothing is pressed over there. See, this is how words travel a distance and journey, and the meaning of the word starts changing with each era. Now coming to the question of who started the first press in Karnataka. Of course, it was a printing press. As I told you, it was started by a Christian missionary. This Christian missionary, by name Reverend John Hans, came to Karnataka and settled at Bellary. He started to popularize Kannada among the British. He started a Kannada school, which was called as canneries in those days. And then he started to translate English Bible into Kannada along with another missionary called Reverend William Reeve. These two people, they translated the Bible and they wanted to print it in Kannada. Therefore, they started the first Kannada printing press at Bellary. History is fascinating, isn't it? Now coming to the topic of common mistakes in everyday sentences. These mistakes occur because we do not realize that they are mistakes. So it is important to look at them and to uproot them. I'm here to help you with that. Before doing that, do like, share, subscribe to my channel, and comment onto the videos so that the avenue of discussion is open. My first sentence for the day is, what is the time in your watch? This is the total translation of आपके घड़ी में कितना हुआ है, क्या हुआ है, या फिर निन्न watch ನಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗಿದೆ, ನಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗಿದೆ. So the same thing we carry to English. But no, we shouldn't be doing that. We shall ask, what is the time by your watch? Or what is the time by the clock? Any instrument that is kept onto the wall, to know the time, that should be called as clock. The thing that you tie in your hand is watch. I hope it is clear. You might have heard people say, drive safe when someone is going on a bike. What's wrong in this? Well, you tell me what is wrong. You cannot drive a bike. You can ride a bike. One who goes on a bike is riding a bike, not driving the bike. Therefore, what should be the wish to such a person? Come on, you tell me. Yes, the right wish is ride safe. You ride a bicycle, you ride a bike, you ride a horse. When people are sitting in open and moving forward, That is called as ride. So when you ride these things, you have to wish ride safe. If you are sitting in an enclosed machine, and then you are making that machine to move forward, that is called as drive. For example, you drive a car, you drive a jeep, you drive tractor and things like that. So when somebody is going in a car or a jeep or something, then you can wish them drive safe. There is an idiom, drive someone crazy. That means get somebody mad at something or make somebody get annoyed at something. That is the meaning of that. So for example, sometimes children drive parents crazy, right? You can make use of this idiom and then make it internalize and then make it your own. My next sentence is, he has white hairs. Well, there are two errors in this sentence. One is with color, another one is hairs. Let us come to the color aspect of it. Let us not translate pili kudlu or safed bal directly into English, because in English there is a separate word for that, and that is grey. Now coming to the point of hairs. See, we cannot take each strand of hair and start counting them. So hair is considered to be uncountable now. Therefore, whatever is uncountable, you cannot make it into a plural. Therefore, it should be just hair. So the sentence should go as, he has grey hair. Well, I would like to give you a tidbit here that some people do not like to color their hair. Part of their hair will be grey and part of their hair will be black. So such a look is called as salt and pepper look. Interesting, isn't it? The word-to-word translation many a time lands us into problems. For example, we say, I am giving examination, right? Because in Kannada we say, nan parikshe kodta ideni, or main exam de raha hu. It is that is the reason why we say, I am giving examination. But no, we shouldn't be doing that. What we can do is that you can say, I'm sitting for the exam, which is more formal way of saying it. Or you can even say, I'm taking the exam, which is an informal way of saying it. But never say, I'm giving exam. Another blunder people commit is, I don't think so he can sing. They combine these two sentences and then try to make it into a long sentence. But there is an error over there. You can say, I don't think Sumit can sing, right? There is no need for so in between. But if someone asks you a question, can Sumit sing? You can say, I don't think so. So these are two different sentences with a bit of change in the meaning. Therefore, don't try to combine these two sentences and make a sentence which has an error. Many a time, I've heard people say, I and my friend are going for an event. What's wrong in this? Grammatically, it is correct. But then, tie it at your apron strings, that whenever something good is going to happen or you're doing something good, at that point of time, you keep others first and then keep yourself at the end. Hence, this sentence has to be, my friend and I are going for an event. Right? Whenever something bad is going to happen, if you're going for a robbery and all, you can say, I and my friend are going for a robbery. I know it doesn't happen, right? So whenever something good is happening or going to happen, you have to keep others first, give the credit to others, and then yourself. With this, I come to the end of today's episode. But of course, I would like to, give you a question. Today's question is, who were the three wise men who went to meet a child at that child's birth? The answer is going to be given in my next episode. Of course, it's going to be very fascinating. Till I meet you again, do take care of yourselves and keep spreading a smile. Let's learn English together. This is Dr. Poornima George signing off. Thank you.